Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns. Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns, your source for judo commentary on the internet. And what I have for you today is a match from the Grand Slam in Tel Aviv 2022 in the women's over 78 category between Sophio Somkhishvili from Georgia and Camila Yamakawa from Brazil. So Sophio is in the white and Camila is in the blue. All right, and they've just gotten their grips. Sophio's got a bit of a defensive posture there. Coming in for the Sori from Camila, but that was pretty far away. And there was no forward Kazushi there, so she ends up just on her belly. Sophio looking for any openings there, and then there was there's doesn't seem to be progressing any. I expect a mate, yeah, and then we have it. Let's just maybe move this along. Okay. And there we go. Back to grips. And another similar drive from Camila again in terms of getting trying the Sode. That's going to be really tough, I think. The way that Sophio stands, it doesn't seem like a good throw to try to attempt, just in terms of forward. Now it's more of a makikomi. That's maybe more likely, but she's pretty vertical, Sophio. So I don't expect her to go for that. Sophio gets the penalty for being passive, which is acknowledged and is right. Yeah, she hasn't been attacking. And Camilla's only committing to the one side grip. And once again, going for the makikomi, but that makikomi does not look very credible. And especially going left when the only grip you have is the left side is the only side that had a grip, but then you went the opposite side for the makikomi. It's going to be hard to get right. So once again, the same attack. She's makikomiing into from a sort of Sode entrance. If you're gonna do something like that, you know what? Just pistol grip the grips then, right? Just get the pistol grip on the left hand or on Sophio's right arm, and then go from there. But otherwise, it's you're just losing it, right? So this is I think this is gonna get into fake attack, like a false attack territory. But then Sophia still has an attack, so she is rightly getting penalized. So now she's really behind in the score. And I guess Camilla's attack of just throwing whatever at Sophia has been working. And there we see a little bit of an attack. But this bent position by Sophia is good for defense, horrible for offense. So I don't expect Sophio to suddenly give me a drop Seoi here or anything like that. And another attack. 2 attacks now by Camila. This may end in another Shido to Sophio here. She really needed to motor, and I didn't see that. So I'm wondering if the referee is going to call it here, or if he's going to give them a little bit more time. So he does. Okay. So right now, taking a little bit of time to get their grips. Camilla's in no rush, right? She's ahead in terms of the Shidos. And it's really up to Sophio to really get her grip and go. So, and still this position, this really bent position is really bothering me because it's going to be hard for Sophio to get an attack. And this may be it. I think Sophio knows that this is over. See, and even the coach there was doing come on. You're going to get penalized for not attacking, and she does. This is it. The Georgian coach is sort of you have to attack, otherwise you're going to get penalized out, and he recognizes it. So congratulations to Camila on the victory by Shido, unfortunately. But you know what? A win's a win in the Grand Slams. You got to take what you can, right? And it's up to Sophio to really have attacked, as I've said before. Even though a lot of those attacks by Camila aren't very credible, Sophia there was time for her to throw to put in those not very credible attacks. Sophio had the same time. So, you know, she just had to like get going, and the posture she was taking, it would have been very difficult for her to really get off an attack of any quality first, right? So it's part of her problem, and she wasn't making her pay for all those sort of really weak-looking makikomis, right? So some things for Sophio to go take back and look at, but you know that's the game, and those are my thoughts. If you have any thoughts of your own, leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting like and subscribe. And until next match, have a great night.